want to be here at this location because I filled up a bunch of stuff so that you can get your stuff. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Get up, pick it up. Oop. There he is in. Okay, hang on, where did Larry drop in at? Let's do party. Okay, where we got? You are 4.3 kilometers, so you must be. Wait a minute. Holy shit! You chose to get dunked out in the. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, well that sucks. Okay, let me get you a motorcycle. Got some gear for you here. So that's the smoke gear. Hang on. Smoke gear, snow gear. There it is. And weapon gear. Get you a weapon. Got you a motorcycle. Get you some gas. And a knife. I think that's all I got room for. Shit. Nope, you know what? We'll just do this. We'll go dink, dink, drop that off. We'll drop that off. And so it's everything but armor. Dip that. Let's see. Ready some meats. You can make those anywhere. That's not. Okay, got your food, got your water, got your medicine, repair kits, undergarments. Okay. Motorcycle and gas. Well, I gotta come back there anyway, so Armando and Kelly Thomas, welcome. Welcome. We are just working on getting Larry in and set up here so that we can start working on the new remodel base. But it dumped Larry back in the forest biome instead of being near me. So I'm gonna run some gear out to him real quick and get him at least started so that he can we can start working on the remodel and get the base moved, get all that stuff reset up. Waiting on Redbeard Logger. I think I smacked the shit out of me. Waiting on Red-Bearded Logger to finish doing whatever he was doing and hop in with us. And we're going to remodel that base. We're going to add, we're going to put a horde base on it. We're going to put a horde base. We're going to basically get it set up as you might if you were playing for real. So that you guys can see how we do the electric. What else? What else? What else? Let's not drive in the ditch. Ooh. Don't drive in the ditch. Woo. That was a close one. Yeah. What else are we gonna do? Some traps, maybe. We'll figure it out. Somebody mentioned something else, and I can't remember. I know, electrics was it. Somebody else mentioned something else. I can't remember what it was. Electrical was it. I know that was the big one before time. We can get that electricals. Buzz said electrical. What else was there, Buzz? I thought there was somebody else. Bill Boucher, Bonafide. Welcome on. 11 Days to Die on a Friday night action. How to use the wiring tool. Ah, got it. Okay. Sorry, that was a little. How to use the wiring tool. Yep, we're gonna go over that. You just want to put some lights in. I already have some electric stuff set up, so we're gonna pop that through. Let's see. Now the easy thing is you pretty much just have to travel south and you'll be able to get to where that base is at. No, typically the zombie bears are in the wasteland. You do get the bears, and you do get the at night in just about any one of the biomes. You will get the demon dogs, the hellhounds, the whatever they want to call them. So you will get those. Let's see. Right turn, Clyde. Here. I don't know. They were called dire wolves at one time, but then they became something else. Weird ass demon dog things that they've got now. But yeah, the big. Oh, you know what? No. You can find them right here in the bear den. I'll show you. Yeah, it doesn't matter what biome. Did that fucker break my leg? He did. Just driving by, he smacked and broke my leg. That sucks. Yeah, the bear den. It doesn't matter what biome you're in. Inside the bear den on the second floor, and I probably will. I got all this weight and my legs broke, and so there's 2 cages up on the second floor here in the bear den, and they have zombie bears in them. Those are the only ones outside of the wasteland that you will find zombie bears. Usually, most of the time it's primarily the bear den and the wastelands. Occasionally, when you get like really high level, then you'll find them pretty much everywhere because they're considered a high level mob. Let's see, you are 232, 26. Right here somewhere. Okay. There. Oh, hang on. Here, and here, and here. There you go. That should do everything but your armor. So, Kelly Thomas, it's lagging. Uh-oh. Shouldn't be too bad. Give it just a second. Sometimes TikTok takes a little bit when it tries to flip-flop some stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to... I'm getting ka-ching! Because Perez dropping some love with them roses. Thank you so much. Love it. Thank you. That's awesome of you. Okay, let me share. Hang on, where's my map? Hang on. Where's this one? We'll go with this Trader Hugh. Which Trader Hugh, that is. I think that's this one. I think it's that one. You got, so you should have gotten a waypoint that should be about 2.1 kilometers south of us.
Nope.
Okay, hang on. Let me try it again. Share.
Yep. There it is.
Okay.
1.1.
Reaper! Yep, so that is right next to him is where the new base location is. He's in the TikTok stream. Okay, I think I'm gonna run down there. Oh, hang on, I got a base. Hang on, there's a base around here somewhere that's got me. I might have some. I'm playing with Larry. Larry's gonna help do. We're gonna do a base remodel and show people how to use the electric and set it up. I need to go over here and find a freaking something to patch my busted ass leg, and then I'm gonna head down to that base. We got done with the last stream when people were asking about the electricity and wanted to see. I found Drogos residence, which is one of my favorite POIs to make it turn into a base. It just happened to be that the Drogos residence was right next to Trader Hugh in the snow biome, so we're gonna go fix that up because people were interested in seeing that. So we took a little break, started a new stream. And Larry's gonna help me work on that, so it's getting done faster. See if I can run over to this old base and I can find a freaking damn. Oops. Uno momento, Cristina. Oh shit! I don't know. Hang on, where is it right there? That's demos. There we go. Whoopsies. Well, I guess we could look through these boxes and find anything that we need. Let's see. I need a freaking first aid and oh, there's 17 freaking duct tape right there. And some shotgun shells. Yeah, there's stuff in here we can take with us. I'm trying to find me there's some concrete tanks. Some light bulbs. We'll take those light bulbs. There it is. If we can pick it up, I'd say pick it up. But yeah, that's why I left it here, because I didn't want to wait for the clay to do their thing. Okay, hang on. Let me go over here, because I think Christy is going to join us. Get her to the right place here. I got you invited, Christy, to where we're at. Let's see, what else can I toss in here? My bike is completely full, so. Yeah, on Discord, Christy, I sent you an invite on Discord to the channel that I created for this specifically. Scorcher stew. Take. What's that? Oh, there should be nothing. There's all kinds of food and shit. Yeah, I'm totally full, so I got nothing.
Specific things.
How much room do you have in there?
Didn't put it.
So, do these. Should probably be good for that. So I can fill it up or not. Okay. You make the
Obviously, I can run it. It's good.
Kelly, I absolutely will. Absolutely will. We'll put it all together. I know it's pretty late for you, isn't it? If Christy's jumping in, which I thought maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. Won't let you in what? In the Discord? Let me try again. What is your Discord name again, Christy? Because I may have invited the wrong Christy. I don't know. Are you freaking Christy on Discord? Oh, she says come see. Okay. I gotta pause. I'll be. All right. Let me get back here. Let me go back over here, grab Christy. All right. Are you there, Christy?
Yep.
There she is. All right. Got her. bringing in two characters that are completely new. It's no big deal. It's not about that. It's about the building.
Okay.
A lot of people just want to see how the remodel goes, and I just need a little extra help in doing that. So,
And resourcing.
and resourcing and stuff like that. So, just bringing in a little help to do that. Now, I need to get you a couple of items here. Need some. This. Let's see. Give you one of those and. Let's see. Food. Stack those and stack water. I okay, there we go. That was funny. Science. Take a set of those. Take a set of those. Did you try to spawn close to us?
I said to spawn close to you. Is what I did.
Okay. Got some gasoline. Yes.
See you though.
Larry, you gotta accept the allies.
I did. I'll accept it.
You should underneath me. There should be an envelope.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Where is Christy? You're there. Why is she blank?
I can't see you at all. So I have no idea.
Because you have to select the party. Under the party, the plus sign, you gotta click it. There you go. Now, we are to the east of you. You literally are like you're right in the building on the other side of us. You are going the wrong way.
I know. I have nothing. I have nothing. So I was trying to gain some fiber to make me something.
Come here, Megan. Take one of those. Take that. 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 I need to get you another item or two here, though. Okay, I think I have tossed everything you need over Christy. Been a while since you played, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, I gotta reshare the location that you want to go to. Trader Hugh, right there. Share. There you go.
Kind of weird that I can put all that gear on at once and still look naked.
No doubt, huh? I'm muted on the stream, by the way. It should be going through. Wow, that's odd. I'm showing everything's going through. I don't, exotic, I don't, stream's good. Personal mix is good. My microphone is showing that it's working. Everything's showing that it's working for me. Should have had a club in this too.
Do I look like I'm naked?
You're naked.
I guess so.
Oh my goodness. If I get closer, is it better? It's very low. Okay, so you guys over on... Okay, game is louder than my audio. Which button is that? There's so many buttons going on here, guys. I gotta figure out which ones to do here. Let me do this mixer and microphone. Can't go up any higher with it, so am I gonna have to chew it? Let's see. Let's try this just a little bit. Maybe we won't get so bad. How's that? Is that a little better for you guys? Hopefully over on the YouTube side, you can Twitch. You guys are hearing me a little better now? Can hear Exotic can hear me now? Okay, good. All right, I'm hoping that works for everybody then. We'll give it a wonk and see what happens, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Okay. All right, we pretty much have everything from this base. Sounds like you're on 10 of 100. Wow, okay. We'll turn this up a little bit more and see if that works a little better. Sometimes I got things adjusted just a little bit too low. Let's see, that's showing it's going up a little higher. Let's do a little bit more. And I don't want to get it too loud though. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, hopefully that's better. That's putting right on the edge of my volume piece, is saying that it's getting close to being in the red. Okay, much better. Much better. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. You went to ads. Figures. Okay. Woo! Man, she almost got you, Larry.
Yeah.
Okay, Christy, you should have a bike. I gave you one.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Okay. All right, so you should be good. So we need to head south to the base that is basically south from here.
I don't have any gas in here.
Shit.
Hold on. Here you go.
Stevie will dye my hair blue and call me Marge because I love you, homie. That's awesome. Oh shoot. Stevie, that's freaking funny.
Oh, thank you. You didn't give me all your gas, did you?
No, he gave me a 5-pack.
Okay.
All right, Stevie. Thank you for the likes and whatnot. I appreciate it. That's awesome, dude.
That should be what you need to fill it up and extra.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he basically gave me 25,000 gas.
Oh, I guess I didn't mean to give you that much. Holy crap.
I just gave her about 10,000.
Okay, it should be good. All right, so we gotta head south here. Probably around this hill. I don't know. There's a road over here somewhere that we can probably get a hold of. You guys should make levels really fast.
Oh, you know what? Here, dude, my starter points.
Woo, gotta get down.
I haven't done them either, so.
Looks like this road's gonna get us really close to cruising right straight to it. Yeah, we gotta move the base. We just kind of settled in the town near the trader, and then found out that that town in the snow biome basically had nothing. There was no tier 5s, POIs, none of the stuff that we would need to. Why am I. Okay, hang on. Let's look at the map here. This is going to go. I don't think this is going to go where I want it to go. But I'm going to go straight south. I'm going to off road it here because I want to get straight to the base. But it didn't have any tier 5s or anything. And so we started. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't forget. We need to grab. We need to grab cotton crate, cotton. I need to find a patch of cotton. We need cotton for filters and whatnot. So anyway, we found out that where the hell did my knife go? Son of a biscuit. Anywho, so we went looking. We were gonna head back here and get cotton because we needed it for filters, and then we found this other town, and in this other town had all the tier 5 locations that we're going to need now that we're just about to the tier 5 quests. So yeah, now we're up to doing that. But we found one of my favorite places to create a base. The whole thing is pretty much concrete, and we're going to remodel it. And at the end of the last stream, just about an hour and a half ago, a lot of people were talking about wanting to see the electricity. So we're going to put some electricity in it and do a little extra knowledge for electricity. Woo, shit. You're funny.
Sorry. I'm trying to find where you were.
By running me over.
It's a little foggy.
So yeah, so we're gonna a couple people volunteered. One is Christy, my wife. Another is Larry. Both, of course, my wife has played this game for years with me, and Larry is a friend as well. And so we're getting in and out of it. There not better be a fucking snake anywhere near me, Buzz. So yeah, so right now we're running around I need some cotton and stuff that we need, and then we're going to run down to the base where we're going to start doing the remodel so we can show people how the electricity works. And then we're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna play again. It's a long weekend. I know a lot of people are off, so we're gonna do some more screwing around. Let's see, I got 38 cotton. How much cotton have you guys found?
I've got 58.
Oh shit.
I pulled the Aqualines. I dumped all my points and lit them up.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's you know, I think I don't think I started doing that on this playthrough. Maybe I did. No, I started that on a test world. I was testing some stuff, and damn, yeah, that I hate to admit it, it really works freaking good. Like, it's the only time that in the first 2 days I had over 1,000 dukes, just that quick. I just. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. That actually does. Oh, you're in the same patch I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay, well that should be enough cotton to get us some of the things that we need. All right, headed south. Get to this base. We're gonna start up working on this base. We're remodeling Senor Drogos' residence. It is the whole thing. Ooh, careful. I think there's a big, huge canyon here. Hang on. Oh, fudge monkeys. Damn. Go towards the east, I think, is the better way to do it. So we're gonna do this remodel and teach every. Oh shit! There's no way. This thing is huge. Fuck it. Geronimo. See if I can get up the other side. Aha! I did. I got it. There we go. Okay. He's freaking massive. I don't know. He goes a long way both east and west. So I just went off the edge and gunned it up the other side. So we're gonna do that tonight. We're gonna spend a little extra time tonight screwing around, just have a little fun, do a little education on some 7 Days to Die stuff. We got another fat freaking mountain here. Holy shit! What is up with this place? I'm never using this map again, man. Damn. This thing's got mountain ranges and Grand Canyons and all kinds of shit.
Generated like you do. I turned the mountain almost all.
Yeah, I probably should have turned it down a little bit. I don't know. They're not bad. I think I made the world too big, to be honest. Because I think I went with the largest possible world, and I probably shouldn't have. You know. Well, there's a certain level when you're streaming that, like, you know, certain things you shouldn't do because it just takes too freaking long. And I think making a massive 7 Days to Die world is probably too big. I gotta figure out what is up with this, man. My stuff is like spawning in way late.
Really?
Yeah. It's a setting.
Great.
Yeah, there was an.
What a great render difference.
Yeah, there was some kind of update on my video card, and ever since, it is just my rendering distance has been way shorter than it normally is. Normally, you don't even see the render distance. It's just boom, it's there. Now it's like acting a fool. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and get upstairs. Okay, I am gonna cheat one more time, ladies and gentlemen. I need to solve this crisis I got going on here.
doing some Dukes of Hazzard shit down here.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
That in there. I don't, there's no organization going on here right now. I just threw these down so I could get some stuff moved and then do that kind of thing. I was just trying to hurry up and get that stuff done so that we could then jump into doing this. So I got all kinds of stuff in my bags I need to get out of here and get put in there. Ouch. Not even sure where, honestly, where we're going to put some of this stuff. Usually I like to remodel this room and put stuff in here, but for now I'm just dropping these. Unless you need to, don't necessarily start anything.
All I've done is differentiate food and healing. Everything else can be jumbled together till later.
Okay. Well, here we got a whole
It'll
bunch
be
of...
easier when we really need something. We'll fix those.
Do that, do that, do that. I'll grab all this stuff right here. Grab all this food stuffs out of here. I need to run back over to the other base though and grab I think that's all the food really. Screen that. That's the one thing. What game was it that we were? Icarus. Icarus was the one game that I really liked in the fact that you could have more than one person in a box at the same time.
You're gonna die.
Why?
Because they hit me,
They
I guess.
kicked your ass and you're bleeding out?
Yeah. 16 health left.
Oh, you got a whole crew coming. You gotta go inside the base. I'll deal with these guys. Come here, boys. Oh, that was a screamer. Woo!
Senior Drogas.
Yeah. Probably should make yourself a bedroll and get it put down. Okay. All right.
Put it down, but I need one.
I think we cleared out the trash. So you guys need to work on getting some levels. Stan shared the live. Thank you for popping in and saying hi and sharing that live. That is awesome of you. Thank you very much. That is super cool of you. Appreciate that. Okay, we got some serious remodeling to do here. Okay. I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this nail gun and the impact driver in this first deal on the bottom, so you guys can use those to work on upgrading. Sam, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's new with 7 days lately. All kinds of awesome stuff going on. And we haven't even got to 3.0 yet, which, you know, everybody's guessing on when that's going to be, but nobody truly knows. There's my knife. But lots of fun stuff. Lots of good stuff, man. I'm really digging. I'm biased, though. I mean, I've been playing this game for so freaking long. I love everything about it. Oops, that doesn't go in there. That goes in there. That can go in there. That can go. Goes down. I've been playing this game for so freaking long that it didn't really matter. I'd still play it. Love everything about it. It's a game that's freaking awesome with, you know, with friends. But I could play this game, solo for, ages by myself. I mean, it's just that much fun. We do need to take out all the furniture. And in the attic, we probably need to start taking off of the roof, part of the roof at least. We got several sets of stairs that we need to start taking off. You guys should have good equipment to do that. And I'm going to run back over to the other base and grab a couple of items and get them brought back over.
The only thing left at the base is feed and some stuff in the crate under the campfire.
The other snow base.
Oh, the other snow base.
Yeah, the other snow base. There was some workbenches and stuff over there. Oh, and well, technically I could freaking just cheat it and just be done with it. Do I? No, I can just spawn the new shit in if I wanted to. I'm gonna run back over there because I don't do that very often. I don't like to do that. It won't take me long. I got the motorcycle. We'll just bebop right on out of here. Think you guys can get it handled for just a little bit. Get yourselves some extra points. Get some points put in for yourselves and do that kind of business. I don't know where this one's going. There's a weird little road, all wiggly wiggly. That guy's trying to chuck shit at me. Knock it off, dude. Away from me. Ooh, shit, just missed it. See, okay, let's make sure this road's going. Okay, it's gonna get close to where we want to go. It's gonna join. We just pop across real quick, and it'll get us where we're after. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? We gotta be getting close. Okay, right down here. Over here, and we're gonna cut right across to the road. And this time I'm not gonna take the long cut. I'm just gonna take the freaking road. Because that turned out to be like way out of the way.
You guys' bedrolls are up here in the attic?
Honestly, I haven't even put a bedroll down over here. I don't even think I put a bedroll down in the in this other snow base either, to be honest. Whoopsie. I think this is Sam, I think this is like a 12.5 or something like that. It's huge. It's like the largest map you can make. It's massive. And I should have never done it that big. Clueless fish. Welcome. I never should have made it that big. It's so far between towns. Like when I got my very first trader in the burnt biome, after I finished my first set of quests, it was like, yeah, 5.9 kilometers away to get to that first trader. I'm like, are you kidding me? Wow. And then it was like another 7 kilometers to get to the next trader. It was so bad. I'm just like, that's horrible. I should never have done that. Never done that, because that's so far to travel. And if you're on a bike, so I had the bike on the first one. I got lucky, I got a mini bike for the second one, but it was all bike on the first one. I'm like, this is horrible. I need to go across here. Yeah, I could see if maybe this was on a server and you had, I don't know, 16 people running around on it and nobody was working together. I could see that being something that, you might want to do, but I just don't see if you're playing by yourself, going the largest map you can is horrible because I don't know what's going on right now because it used to be when you got your first trader, it pretty much gave you the first trader inside the the next biome. So you didn't have very far to travel. Now it looks like it's giving you the furthest trader in that biome or whatever trader is near the middle of that biome. So you travel several kilometers, and that first one going to like Jen in the burnt biome, uh, it ends up being 2 or 3 kilometers on your freaking pedal bike as you're trying to get there. It's horrible. And I don't know if that was an intentional change or accidental code change or what it was, but
I'm gonna need some help. Yeah, I'm gonna die. At the pool now.
I'm in the afterlife. Ooh, he missed me.
The rock thrower, dude.
Yeah, so it's interesting on how some of it goes.
He's angry.
It's also irradiated in the pool.
No way.
Damn.
Yep.
I'll leave you guys alone for just a couple of minutes and the whole world goes to shit. When I get back, I'll get you guys some better armor or something. I'll just spawn it in so we don't have to screw with it. Because there's a radiated rock thrower over here. Holy crap. Hello. World was shit already. John is here. Yeah, this world was already freaking rough. I'll grab the rest of what I can grab here, and then we're gonna haul ass back. And I did miss you, John. Larry died.
Yeah. Christy's gonna be next.
Okay.
It was irradiated sparrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to grab. Let's grab some ammo here, so we don't have to screw with that. Let's see, food and water. Let's grab the food and water. Dump as much of this as we can. I got a storm warning, of course, so now I'm stuck over here for a little bit.
Horde coming in. From the road.
Spikes! Spikes! Make spikes! Probably don't have any wood, though.
No, I don't have no wood.
Whoopsies! Okay, can I pick this up now? Grab this real quick. E. Pick it up. We'll get out of here. Takes so long for this stuff to pick up. What do you got? Okay, we got all the stone out of you. Let me just make sure it's not gonna freak out with 4 stone in there.
Yeah. I see your ass.
Camp on my bed.
Okay, so
No stamina.
San, I have 4 mods that I play with. So one is Urban Decay, and it puts really cool billboards up, road signs, things like that that it puts up, which are really fun. And then it also has road signs, things on the road, like different road trash. And so it puts that kind of stuff up on there. And then craft from containers. I use a thing called craft from containers, which just lets me go to whatever I'm doing, and I can then craft those items just directly, from wherever I'm at. Just makes it It's a quality of life kind of thing, more than anything. Those, damn. Okay. I can just bring that in when he gets, if he gets here. We want those. Snow. Desert. Let's get rid of that. We can dig up. We can get. Take that. Take that. Take a stack of that. Get rid of that. We can make more of that. Take those. Take that. Oh, we're gonna dip that. I want to take that. I think. I'm sorry. I got totally freaking off track right there. Okay, so it's trader preview, trader quest preview. That when you go to the trader, it'll show you a picture when you're looking for a quest. It'll show you the picture of like the building, so you can see, you know, reminds you, if you're more of a visual person, you can see what the location looks like. I don't need those. Craft from containers, which means anywhere you go, you know, if you go to craft something, whether it's in your inventory or whether it's, you know, in one of the workstations, it basically says whatever's in your boxes it can take and use. Then another one is Asylum Smart Storage, which means that you can just basically have a dump chest. You put everything in the chest. When you close the chest, then it disperses it out to the boxes that that kind of item is in, and just saves you time. And then, yeah, I think that's it. The two big ones are the craft containers and the Asylum Smart Storage. Those are the biggest ones that at this point I can't live without, because they're just, it's just so hard to play this game when you're constantly going to your box and you're like, I need some of these, and 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 I gotta go, you know, to this workbench and put them in there, and that just, it just sucks when you have to do that. And if you've played this game like I have with 4,300 hours, that kind of thing just gets old really fast. And so the Asylum Smart Storage just means I can go loot, come back, dump it in there, and if there's somebody who's been working on the rest of it, you know, working on stuff, it just automatically goes into the containers. So you don't have somebody bitching at everybody else that, like, why is there stone in the food box? Because they have a place for stone to go, you know, that kind of thing. Malenko, there is not yet a story. You have quests now, but that's all you really kind of got is the quests. They don't have the story. The story will be the last thing that they put in. And after the whole behavioral interactive buyout, or I don't know, I forget what they call it, but collaboration or whatever the hell they're doing with it. I think there's going to be, it used to be that at 4.0 that was going to be the story and that was going to be the end. Now it looks like, because they're not getting the raiders in 3.0, 3.0 will now be, or 4.0 will now be the raiders, and 5.0 will be the final story. We'll see. Ali, what's the mod called? 4 mods: Urban Decay, Asylum Smart Storage, Trader Preview, and Craft from Containers. If you also join our Discord in the 7 Days to Die server channels, there's a place that lists all of those as well. So you'll be able to find them there too. Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, screw it. I'm not going anywhere till the storm ends. You can't drive freaking nowhere. Oh, man, you know what I forgot to get? I forgot to grab the water off the roof. Okay, so we're gonna eat that. else do we got in here that we could get rid of? That's smoke gear. That's desert gear. That's snow gear. I'll go find some more nitrate. There is every kind of zombie or monster. Well, they're all zombies now. Okay, so they had done, the Fun Pimps had done a thing at one point where like they put in these plague spitter mummy looking things, and then they put in like these yeti deals that chucked rocks. And then people brought up the point that, well, that goes away from what they had planned to do by having more realistic zombies. So now you've got a really big dude who chucks rocks, and you've got like this farmer who spits bees at you and shit. But all of the rest of them are they're just different types of zombies. Some move faster than others, some are slower than others, some are tankier than others. You got like these soldiers who have battle armor on them and stuff, and so they're, you know, you want to use AP, or you use a lot of regular armor, ammo piercing armor on them, stuff like that. Shit, Jesus. Okay, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. I need those. I'll go find some more of that. Take 10 jars with us. Get that out of there. 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 Just gonna care. We'll get rid of those. And pick this dew collector up. So all of it, and then they have like different versions. So then there's like radiated zombies that they now, you know, they almost like heal themselves. And then you've got these zombies with a bluish glow to them, and they're stronger against like your electrical traps or your electrical damage. You've got ones that have got like a yellow hue to them. They're more fire resistant. What else is there? Yellow and blue and rads. I think that's all. In color wise.
Do we have a land claim block here?
There's 2 land claim blocks there. But feel free to go out front somewhere and put one out there. Well, so Malenko, one of their in the game, they pay homage to a lot of different genres or media. Like there's, oh Jesus, just run out of gas right here. Like there's a what they call a big mama. She used to wear a white dress, but now she wears a blue dress. And if you remember the movie Dawn of the Dead, where they were in the mall, there was a lady that they brought in a wheelbarrow, and she was like a big lady, and she was wearing like a white, I don't know, slip or something like that. So that leans off to that character. It's a nod to that character. And then what other ones were there? Oh man, there's a bunch of them. There's subtle little ones that they put in here. I think the crawler was one. The stripper one was Resident Evil. Well, she used to be a stripper. Now she's like, I don't know, the businesswoman or something like that. But it used to be a stripper and had like pierced boobies and everything. It was it was quite the deal. But now they changed that, and it's just like a woman in high heels dress and stuff. But originally it was a nod to Resident Evil, the second Resident Evil movie, I think it was. I think of what else was there. Yeah, Joshua Graves, welcome. You got to play the game. When you play the game, then you'll see little ones. There's little subtle hints to other characters. I think there's I think it's Bo, which is a nod to the original Night of the Living Dead. And are there any boss level zombies? No, not currently. You kind of just get overwhelmed by zombies more than boss levels, if that makes sense. They just kind of bum rush you. They dump a whole bunch of them on you at certain points. We'll do a quest if you hang around for a little bit. We'll do a quest, and I'll kind of show you what the boss, like the end of a quest looks like, which is kind of like the boss level part of it. Do I play horror games? Yes and no. I play mild horror games. If I gotta say anything on it. I'm not a huge like horror game player. Like I don't play Phasmophobia or some of those. I do play, 7 Days to Die gives you pretty good jump scares, a lot, honestly. Subnautica, technically not a horror game, but it'll make you jump and freak out pretty good sometimes. What other games? Mainly I stick to survival games in general. I love horror movies. I'm a big horror show kind of person, but I'm not a big horror game player. I'm a big baby when it comes to that. That's the full honesty right there. I'm a big fat baby when it comes to horror video games. There's a tier 5 club that I just put in here. I am very rudely just dumping stuff in here.
You don't have to answer to me, you have to answer to Larry.
Well, Larry's the one. I don't have my wife bitching at me for fucking up the organization anymore. I got Larry.
That's right. Larry, tag, you're in.
Deal with him, Larry. He's a slob. Good luck.
You take care of that.
It's too funny. No.
You don't have a smart storage crate down yet, do you?
No. You should be able to just make one out of the thing, though. I should be. Okay, stop standing in the hall. Don't stand in the way!
I made a smart dump chest too.
Okay.
20 seconds left.
Alright, I'm gonna get to doing some remodeling here, and, because we definitely want to take some stairs out. Did we work on the stairs on the back yet? No? Fair enough.
I was hiding in the house taking
Okay. Alright, what armor do you guys want?
You know what? I haven't played with the preacher armor yet.
Okay.
But that might be.
I want not the biker stuff.
Here, Larry.
Sweet.
Christy, you said not the biker stuff, but what? The raider?
No. Either scavenger, is it?
Okay.
Can't remember the types.
There you go. You can start with that. It's over here.
Trying to stay out of the hallway.
Joshua, have I tried Ark before? Yes, I have. Ark. So I'm mixed feelings on Ark. Okay, Ark. One, I don't like snakes. So if you've been around the stream very long, you know I fucking despise snakes. But when I first started playing Ark, oh my god, they had it on sale, like a winter sale, and it spawned me in right in the middle of the snow. So, and I had no idea how to play the game, and it put me right wherever the like the boas, the big, massively big freaking snakes were. And I got ate like 3 times from these big ass snakes. I froze twice. I basically was like, fuck this, I'm not playing this game. And then I don't know, about 9 months later or so, I said, okay, I'm gonna give it another go. We're gonna try again. And I got into it. I thought, okay, this is not bad. It's got a good building system. I think it's cool that you can like tame the animal, the dinosaurs and stuff. All right, okay, this is kind of cool. And then I got ate by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he tore through like my whole base and fucked up everything. And I was like, this is bullshit. So then I stopped playing it again for, I don't know, probably 2 years. And then my son said, hey, Dad, let's play it. We'll play together. I'll show you how to do these things. You know, I'll help you out. And so my son helped me out, and we got playing for a little bit, and it was cool. And but the problem that you run into is the second you try to go play on a server with other people, they're just dicks. And just fucking... I mean, one, if you do find a server that they haven't like put all these claim posts around the whole island so you can't spawn in. If you do find a server that doesn't have all of that and you get the opportunity to spawn in, you're usually just getting tanked right in the beginning before you even have an opportunity to get set up. And so I was like, okay, I'm kind of done with this game. And I have never played it since. And then Conan Exiles came out, and I think I played a little bit of that game. And at the time, it was brand spanking new. And so I didn't... It still had problems. It needed to get, you know, it needed the upgrades and bug fixes and stuff. And then I got into something else, and I never went back to Conan Exiles. So it's one of those things. But 7 Days to Die has always been, even since I found this game in 2017, it's always been my, I don't know, my fallback, my go-to. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's the game I literally will play the most. I'll sit here and play this game all week long, all by myself. Just not doing shit, but just building and scavenging and that kind of stuff. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, this game's, it just scratches the itch. Well, Joshua, okay, so here's the deal, all right? If you get it through Steam, you have 2 weeks or 2 hours of gameplay, and you can return it. So as long as you don't play over 2 hours or it hasn't been longer than 2 weeks, you can always get a refund of the game. So what I would recommend, one is, you know, take a peek at some YouTube playthroughs, things like that. Watch me, you know, I'm biased. Watch my playthroughs. Get an idea of what you think. I have a huge, you know, I recommend this if you like any of these games at all. if you even remotely like what you see, I'd say get it because you're gonna enjoy it. You really are. But it takes it's got a little bit of learning, you know. So when you first play it, one of the things that you're gonna want to do is put it on an easier level. Don't play it on the default. Play it on an easier level, so that way you and thank you for that follow too, Joshua. Appreciate that. Play it on that easier level and get used to kind of how the game functions, because every 7th day, if you play standard, every 7th day the zombies will attack your base and try to kill you, and it doesn't matter where you go. Like, they automatically have the sense to know where you're at, so you can't really hide. They're gonna come get you. But that's the fun of it too. You have traps. You have oh shit. Well, screw it. I'll just do it like this. This looks stupid, but what the hell? So you have ways to protect yourself. That's one of the things that we're kind of getting together tonight to do. Is we're gonna do that right now. We're remodeling this house to be a base and turn it into having all the goodies. There's lots of them. Demo tools, as in, where you at? Upstairs in the base. I'm upstairs in the base. Are you checking in the attic?
Irradiated screamer.
Oh, there's 2 of them down here where I am.
Down there. Are you in the basement?
I am where the pool table and stuff is.
I'm coming! Man. I got him. I'm whooping that ass. Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. You're done too. You're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. So are you. Come here. Scream. You're done. Woo! We're letting the fun begin. You guys are gonna make some levels now. Oh! Woo! I'm coming, babe. I'm coming. I'm running. I'm on my way. I play on PC. Did you get up there? Where'd you go? Oh. Take the stairs in the garage, dear. Oopsies. Let's see. Get out of here. SBN Throttle, welcome. I'm on console. I wonder if it's harder on that. No, it's the same. The console version and the PC version are officially on the same version of the game, and the only difference, okay, the only difference is on the PC you have the ability to use mods, game modifications, and where the console versions don't have the ability to use mods, so you're stuck on the vanilla game version. That's the only difference. That's the only thing that is any issue whatsoever. So you don't have to be worried like that in somehow if you're on the console you're not getting the same version. It used to be. There was a whole big controversy and everything that went on with 7 Days to Die, where it used to be that the console version was all the way back on like Alpha 13 or something like that. And but that changed last year or the year before. where the Fun Pimps finally got all the rights back for the console version, and then they were able to they were able to get everything updated, and they got through the process with Microsoft and Sony to get the game put on consoles. And so they've got the same version across the board. Just the only difference is you guys don't, console players don't have mods. So the things that I was talking about, like craft from containers and urban decay and things like that, you guys don't have the ability to use those. Yeah, mods for consoles would be absolutely freaking awesome. I really would hope that you guys would get the opportunity, because right now it has crossplay, so consoles can play with PC people. The problem that they have right now is servers for that can only have 8 people maximum, and they have to have the anti-cheat on them, and they have to have no modifications whatsoever. So everybody has to play vanilla, which, okay, I mean, that's not that big of a deal, honestly. You can play with your friends if they're on console, which, you know, you couldn't previously, so it's nice. I'm sure, Joshua, it has something to do with the console companies and their anti-cheat, their stuff on their side. It has nothing to do with the Fun Pimps and their code. They absolutely support modders, building mods for the game and stuff like that. It's just it has to be the console companies that got a problem with it. And I'm sure it's because on the console side, you know, people start putting cheats in there and it can become a whole different thing. Arc Shades! Yes, it is absolutely awesome. I'm glad you got a friend to play with. That is so cool. My wife is on here right now. We have been playing this for quite a few years together. It's one of the few games that I've gotten her to play. I'm kidding. There's a lot of games that she plays. I said I'm kidding. There's lots of games that she plays. Chill. Crazy woman. I play with my own life every time I start talking, so I know it. But yeah. So, and I know lots of women and their husbands, men and women who both play this game. We have quite a few viewers that are ladies that play this game. So this game is literally for everybody. We died in the shotgun Messiah. Yeah, that'll happen too. If you look, I don't know how familiar you are with the game Throttle, but if you look here on the screen, and well, my follower goal is kind of in the way. Let me move that down just a tad. So up in the right corner up here, it is not so in my deal, but in that upper right corner, it has the name of the POI that we're in, and it has skulls. Okay, so that Senior Drogos residence is 3 red skulls, which means it's a tier 3 POI, the point of interest. Okay, it's tier 3. Because we're in the snow biome, it's an extra skull and a half added difficulty because we're in a tougher biome. So always look at that. Oh, I'm with you. Hey, I'm with you. Sometimes you just send it and see what happens. But that's where I know a lot of new players, they don't quite understand that there are certain POIs, points of interest, you don't want to go into until you are higher level, because you'll just get crunched. Arc Shades TV, Bazinga, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it, man. Look, we're almost down to 50 to get 2,000. Oh, we're so close. Thank you so much. We do giveaways on this channel. Every thousand followers, we do gift cards. At 5,000, I'm gonna do a computer monitor, or equivalent, because I know some of you guys are on, you know, console, and a computer monitor wouldn't do you a damn bit of good. And then at 10,000, I'm going to give away a whole computer to somebody. I keep hearing like there's somebody. Oh, maybe that's what I'm hearing.
Where is the crate, the smart crate thing?
Front center at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, the back stairs are gone. The front stairs are gone. I got to go in and get rid of the stairs in the garage. Let's go ahead. Get rid of this. Concrete in there. That'll solve that problem. Here, get rid of this door. Yeah, this game is absolutely worth it. I really don't care who you are. I think this game is absolutely worth it. If you like survival games where you also get to build pretty much whatever you fancy, this is absolutely the freaking game you want to get. Because this game is that. It's just that. You can build whatever you want. Like, one of the, like the Joel, him and his brother back in like 2012 over Thanksgiving came up with this game. The two co-creators of the Fun Pimps. They came up with this game over a Thanksgiving dinner and started building it. And one of the first things that Joel wanted to do was be able to build like a castle, a real castle. And so they kind of designed it around that idea that you could build whatever you wanted into the game. And so, yeah, it's so wide open for you to build pretty much whatever you want. You want to build a castle, build a castle. If you want to build a big crazy, you know, fortress of some sort, you know, the perfect zombie bunker, you can do that too. So it just, and the ability in this game to make it whatever you want is the other really cool thing about the game. Like you can make this game whatever. You can make it as hard and as challenging as you want, or you can make it just as easy as you want. So you, I mean, they even have like just a plain creative mode where you can spawn in whatever you want. You can build, you know, without zombies and stuff like that. Yeah, yep, absolutely. People have built, I don't know if I've seen anybody yet build Minas Tirith, but I've seen a lot of stuff get built in this game. And they're all cool, like some serious underground bunkers. There's some videos out there of guys who all they've done is gone around to the houses in a town, and they've basically remodeled them so they look brand new, and rebuilt the whole town, the roads, you know, the sidewalks, all of it, which I find is hilarious. I think that's a fun thing to just be able to go do. And so it's things like that that make this game so fun and awesome, because you just do whatever you want. You know, if you want to make it hard and kill zombies, Gothic Thug Official, welcome. You have that opportunity to just make it whatever the hell you want, you know. Rebuilt Deshong Tower, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, I bet that took you a little while. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. So I have the question though. Did you do it in creative mode, or did you do it like the normal way?
Did you go into cooking and all that stuff? Did you put points into that?
I put points into living off the land. I'm 2 of 3 on that. I didn't put any points in Master Chef yet. basically I have gatherer and forager, and I didn't get farmer yet.
4 by floor and 2 horde knights to finish. That's crazy. That's awesome though. I mean, that's really cool. Somebody said that they wanted to see me build a base in one of the towers. And I was thinking, it's not, I don't think it's Deschamps Tower. It's one of the other ones. It's got all the, all the hotel rooms and stuff in it. The penthouse at the top. I was thinking of changing the penthouse into the base. And use one of the lower floors as the horde base.
He's got that little ratchet thing going.
Well, other than the cars downstairs, I've pretty much got the garage cleaned out. This is a game called 7 Days to Die. The greatest zombie survival, crafting, building, exploration game that was ever created. It is an absolute blast. It's even better with friends. But you can pretty much, if you can think it up, you can build it in this game. TY wax bonus. I don't know what wax bonus is. And the expensive one as well. No, take the cars apart. I'm sorry. This game goes on sale all the time. All the time. Now, I picked it up back in 2017, and I picked it up on Halloween, and it was like $7 or something like that. They always put it on sale, so put it on your wish list and just keep an eye on it, because I think the summer sale is coming here pretty soon. And so it'll be, I almost guarantee it'll go on sale then. Yeah, it's always hard when they put for consoles, because I don't know who dictates the terms on consoles on prices. Because I honestly, let me look here. Oh, it's over here. Damn it. Hey, where's this? Damn it. Store feature. There we go. Curious what it is right now on Steam. Yeah, on Steam it's $44.99 on Steam, and you'll catch it on sale when it goes on sale. It'll be on sale for probably $20. Sorry, babe. Go ahead.
I can't remember.
Damn it. That's old people. Let's see.
BRS. Shit.
Yep. Artem. A lot of people have talked about Artem on this channel, and I'm a wait and see on Artem, because I'll be honest, what I see is a game that is way too slow. That might be, it could be the exchange rate for the Canadian dollar to the American dollar. Yeah, that's very possible. Yeah, Artem looks really cool. And I really kind of want to get into Artem when it comes out. I have the concern that Artem is going to turn out to be really slow to play, because all the videos that I watch on it, nothing looks fast paced at all. Not even normal paced. It just looks like it's really just kind of chugging along, which you know, I'm not hating on it because of that. I'm just saying that's it's a game like that that's for like for a streamer is really hard to stream because people would get bored of watching you just walk. And that's tough to sell as a streamer. But it's again, yeah, Gothic Thug. I totally agree. I'm not sold on it just yet. I'm a wait and see. I really hope. I'm like you. I really hope that the playtests prove to be something fantastic. Just this last year, I kind of got bit really bad with a game called Ordum Directive. And I got a chance to play test it and show it on the stream. And let me tell you, even the viewers were like, I don't know how you continue to keep playing this game. It's so horrible. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. You know, but I did it because I said I was going to get every game that I was going to demo, I was going to give an hour. Let me tell you, the second it hit an hour, I stopped playing that game. There was like 15 steps just to build a fire. It was so frustrating and so, I mean, and their ads for it make it look like, you know, it's the next greatest thing ever created, and it is absolutely not. And I feel bad, you know. I mean, it's somebody's put a lot of work into it, and they think it's great, but it just, I'm like, how do you have a survival game where, you know, it takes 15 steps to make a fire? What the hell? Hey, I was a fan of Forza, like Forza Horizon from the first one. My kids all played Forza Horizon games back in the beginning. I really do like that game, that series. I think that's a really good series. But it's not the direction that I'm going with the channel, and so that's where I've got to be kind of careful. You get too diversified, and then people are like, yeah, what the hell is he playing? I have no idea what he plays. And then they don't want to watch your channel. So, survival games are my most favorite. I get the most excited about survival games. So I play those. And there's lots of good ones. I mean, there's a ton of really good survival games. A game I'd like to go back to and play some of is Fountain of Youth. Fountain of Youth game. Because I had some enjoyment playing that one. It had little puzzles mixed into it and a bit of a story that kind of flowed with it that was pretty slick. And it didn't give you anything. I mean, you really had to kind of figure things out and build things, and you know, you had a boat and you could get a bigger boat and stuff like that, and so it had a lot of fun stuff wrapped around that kind of stuff. Gothic Thug, hey, thank you, Bazinga, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. And so I don't mind that on some games. I really don't. Some games don't bother me at all when it comes to that kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't know if it was the right time with the channel to be playing that game or what it was exactly. But it didn't gain a lot of traction. And then we had another game come out, and I think that was far more popular, and we ended up playing that instead. So. And we get these windows. I need to eat. Do we have food and water in here somewhere? See, is he giving me any food? I'll eat that. Yes, we did play Subnautica on the channel. Matter of fact, we just finished Subnautica 2 this morning, or during the day. today. Got through the early access portion of their first part of the release for Subnautica 2. I'm a huge fan of Subnautica, the first game too, though. I mean, I absolutely, that game, as I like to refer to it, is a full-blown, gives you a full-blown eargasm. The sound in that game should have got like an Academy Award. That's how great it was. It's just phenomenal. Like the sound in that game alone is one of those games where, like it's its own part of the game, kind of thing. Like if you took the sound away, yeah, the game would still be good, but it wouldn't be, it would be missing something. It'd be missing something. But yeah, you got to play it. You got to play it. It's such a great game. A very cool twist at the end of it that really, really left me wanting more of that game completely. So yeah, gotta play that some more. Absolutely. Would you pick 7 Days to Die over any survival game? At this point, yes. But and I'll tell you, the main reason why is the fact that replayability. The replayability of this game over any of the other zombie games, and most survival games, it's huge, because a lot of the games have like a single crafted world, and 7 Days used to have that too. Like, it was Navezgane or nothing, and they have several other pre-gen worlds that they've done. But I love the fact that this game has got random generated worlds, and I don't hardly ever play, if ever, the same map twice. Once I finish a game, I delete the map world and move on and create a whole new one. And so I'm always playing a new map, so that means I always have new exploration. I have new stuff that I can do and explore. I like the exploration, the hunting for things, the looting, the trying to find the better stuff, and the challenge that provides, because you don't have the same place. You're not like, well, I always go here and I can find the same stuff. You got to find the building first. I'm sorry, what's up? Yes. Subnautica 2, they did put their roadmap out, but if you've seen their Instagram actually put the next couple of specific updates out as well. And it's the third update. I believe it's the third update that they've got coming, that's going to do some more of the fixes for multiplayer, if you're onto the multiplayer. JM Braga, welcome. Direxy, welcome. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I think there's going to be some great stuff that's going to come out of Subnautica 2. I think it's going to be a blast. These guys have a recipe that it's original. It's staying away from cliche. It stays pretty solid to itself. Yeah, it's just a very solid piece that they've got going on that is working so well for them. And the guys that are working on it, guys and gals that are working on it, they they have a love for it, in the first place. And so I think that's what makes it work even, even better for them. If you guys need to like make doors or anything, there's 2 or 3 places you guys can throw doors in.
Yeah.
To get your basic quests out of the way.
Sidetrack.
Yeah, that's all good. Lance, this is a game called 7 Days to Die. Okay, we need to take this out. Sorry. I know you did too. I'm sorry. It's a quarter wall or a half wall, and you can't put anything next to it or around it. I heard a ka-ching. Lance with a rose. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate that. Okay, I got somebody I gotta go kill. Figure out where she's at. I gotta get this bottom sealed up so they don't come in here.
What I was thinking too. Like, damn. He's gotta get that sealed up. I had no idea what you were trying to do, so I was,
I was just trying to clean everything out of underneath the bottom so they didn't have anything to stand on and hit the floor with.
What do we do here? We got lots of
Yeah, I'm a big fan, Gothic, of the same thing. Like, I want to see what works, what doesn't work, what kind of things you can try. See, and there was another game that I was playing, or there were some people I was playing with, and before I say this, I'm not knocking on people who do this, but I think they miss a lot of the exciting parts of games because they want to rush straight to the end game, and they miss the adventure that comes with just going along and playing the game. And so you rush all the way to the end content and you miss all the fun stuff that you could do getting there. So, I mean, I even got some people that are on the channel that come, visit the channel and whatnot. And they're like, well, you could get done with it faster if you do this. And I'm like, okay, but that's not how I play. I'm not trying to rush through to get to the end of the game as fast as I can to have all the latest and greatest stuff. I like the exploration and finding the little secret things. And these guys, the Fun Pimps, they have like a team that does nothing but build POIs. And they'll sneak them into releases of the game and not say anything. And so when you find one that you don't recognize, you want to go explore it. But if all you do is rush to the wasteland as fast as you possibly can, you miss that. And I mean, these guys build some really interesting POIs and things to do quests in and places to find and go look and spots where you could, remodel into a base. If you just rush to the end, you miss all of it. You don't ever get to see it. And I'm just not a fan of that. I don't do it on any of my games, especially role-playing games. When I played what's that game? Skyrim. When I played Skyrim was another game that rewarded you for taking your time and doing exploration. Hang over the canyon. You know what's funny is I don't think I have ever had a game where I ran in that I've come across that overhang POI. I've seen pictures of it, and I've seen people like yourself talking about, oh yeah, I built a base there. It was freaking awesome. I don't think I've ever had that in one of my games. So weird. Right side, left side, back, front.
Standing at the pool, looking at the trader, and he's to my right, so to the south. It's coming in right now.
Oh, I was about to shoot you. You got so lucky. I just about put a whole shotgun around right in your face. It came around that corner, and I thought, oh, there it is. Ooh, he dropped a red bag. Hey, got that back. Tier 5 steel pickaxe.
You don't need that, I do.
Well, here you go. Go inside and finish what I'm doing. But I think we're going to do a, in the next, maybe not the next series. I'm going to pick up the cold beer because I want this one upstairs. I think these guys have talked me into doing the hardest I've done so far, which is going to be an insane playthrough. But we're going to take the viewer wishes, and in the viewer wishes, all you can do is help me. Drop me gun, drop me ammo, food, that kind of stuff to help me through the game. To see if I can do an insane playthrough. I did all the way up to survivalist, but I've never tried to take on insane yet. So I think these guys have talked me into doing it on a stream. The one thing in this game I would like them to do is the storms. What's that?
Some dudes to the west.
Okay, well, stay inside. The one thing I'd like the Fun Pimps to do is the storms. I think you should either get extra experience when you go and kill a zombie in the storm, so it rewards you for being brave and going out there, or the zombies that are out there should take damage, so that they also have oops, used up way too much. So that they also take damage as well. Because I think it's unfair that we take damage, but the zombies get away. I mean, me personally, I think the zombies should have to take damage too, but I think that would be awesome. Okay, that seals up that. That seals up that. That pretty much is all taken care of. That's all load out. That's all taken care of. Alright, I think I'm sealing up the basement.
have to go to is 3.1 kilometers away.
Well, you have a motorcycle.
You told me to stay inside.
Oh my god. You told me not to go anywhere. It's morning time. You need to go to the trader. Go to the trader. You got good gear. I think it would add, you know, if the zombies had to take either damage or, you know, you got extra for going out into the storm to take them on. I just think it would add an extra layer of something to the game. Personally, I think the zombies should take damage. Like, you know, like you get a certain amount of time. Like if there's a big storm going on, you have a certain amount of time. Like it kills them, right? And you have a certain amount of time right after the storm, or, you know, you brave it and go out into the storm, but the zombies aren't there, you know? And so you can go loot for free, or, you know, you can get between locations without having to deal with zombies. Some kind of, you know, risk reward kind of thing in dealing with the storms. Because they changed it initially when you went from one spot to the next. You're more likely to get a loot bag from them during the storm. Oh, I did not know that. Did not know that. Okay. I don't know. I'm just yapping away. I just think it'd be kind of cool if there was some kind of, you know, like in the snow. If there was a snowstorm, every zombie moved even slower. Storm doubles their loot drop chance. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We might have to test that. Sure you're going the right way?
Nope.
Okay, just checking. Just remember, we are also on we are on random horde nights. So if it hits 8 a.m. and you see the time go red, that means there's a horde night. See if I can beef up this outer wall. Gothic, we'll figure it out. Oh, you were gonna chuck that from a long way away, bro. Ooh, I got 2 skill points. You guys should be leveling pretty good.
Leveling pretty good is, you know.
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Such a pessimist. Yeah, we're doing great. No, we suck. We hate you. I don't know. We can't figure it out. Maybe not. Who knows? Shit.
Hell, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. How do I know if I'm doing okay?
I don't know. How do you know if you're doing okay? You've played this game enough. Come on now.
Hopefully that was done in other games, but it seemed like it was going up faster.
Well, I've got... the experience is set at 125%.
Yeah. Weird that it's not going up like I expected.
Maybe I need to go get in the middle of some shit, kill a whole bunch of zombies, help you guys out. I think I finally got this wall cleaned up, at least. Alright, for the most part, I think we're pretty good here. We've got most of the stuff outside taken care of. All the windows are boarded up, so at least that part's done. I probably could take this rest of the stairs off the back here. Looks like we need to put a few blocks in here. For that finish blocking that. Back door, that's closed up. Okay. So now probably the roof. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's drink this. Oh, put this on. Shit. Okay, we got to do some electric here pretty soon. Cold beer. Okay, let's see. Just over here. Nope. You gotta stay here.
You'll need cotton.
Well, has anybody set the dew collector up? Okay. Let me grab some food and water. We'll get to, yeah, we need the cotton because I guess I should look at the food because I probably could cook more food than you guys can. One dew collector, yeah. Let's see. Frankie! I think that should get me good to go up on the roof and we'll fix.
We don't have an opening.
Not yet. That's what I just ran up here for. This is a Christie bed. Christie's bed's about to be put outside. No, you know what? I think we're going to do the horde base out the front so we can take it off of the back here.
Horde day.
It's horde day. We don't have shit set up. Darkwing Duck. We are, my wife and friend Larry hopped on to help me do a little work tonight on a new base. We moved, I had a base set up in the snow in the normal stream playthrough and found out that it was in a snow town that had no tier 5 level buildings for quests. None. So I went looking and we found a whole new town, and then we found my favorite POI, Senior Drogos Residence, and they hopped on to help me do a remodel and set up a new base, so we could have it, I could have it set up for. I'm playing on my own. We're not on the. This is my streaming playthrough, not the Not the server. Darkwing, are you on the Discord? Can't remember if you were on the Discord. Here's somebody downstairs. Let me go to Darkwing. Go to the 7 Days to Die voice channel on the Discord. The find a game one. I'm gonna go have to kill this twit. Did you get her? Or... Can't get anything. Oh, now we got a storm too. Oh, Christy's so screwed. No, you don't. Okay, well, apparently we didn't fix the windows. Okay, that problem's solved. Hello! I need to go over here because I'm not seeing Darkwing in there. I am. All right, Joshua, have a good night. Yep, I'll be back streaming again tomorrow. It's a 4-day weekend for a lot of people, so I'll be streaming again. Wow, Wolf, I am cold. My character is cold. I need to make a door. All right, Joshua, you too. All right, Darkwing, let me go get you pulled over. Darkwing, are you there? Your voice is muted.
Oh yeah, I'm muted all the time.
Holy shit, I gotta turn you down. Damn. Oh, loud as shit. Okay. Up in the server info, there towards the top, there are 4 mods that you will need to download in order to get into the game. Should ask that. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Otherwise I would, but, yeah, no. It's all good. There'll be a time we'll get together and play. All right. That door. Seal this up. This has got to go. This is the problem with sometimes you get one of getting a larger building when you're playing to remodel into a base, is you can run into this kind of issue where it's just like it's never ending building. You're just constantly breaking stuff down and trying to fix things and get things set up and close up stuff, and so the remodels can be kind of they can be a pain in the ass, especially if you do a big building. Now, again, I still firmly stand behind this as one of the best POIs in the game because it simply is. It's got so much concrete on the outside. It just makes it so nice to play on and use. We got to figure out somewhere the rainbow. We're gonna have to figure this out somehow here. We got to make this work. I hear another one out there. Man, we are just causing so much noise that they are like, more. We must send more zombies. Shit, I don't even have any freaking spikes being built, man. We may have to go find a freaking place to go hide. Oh, Christy died.
Ooh. Where was she anyway?
I have no idea. She's being silent. My dear.
Yes.
Where are you? Can we help you?
I'm in the middle of BFE in the snow trying to get back. Because I went to the trader, like somebody told me to do.
Oh, it's my fault. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I should never have told you to go to the trader. Were you along? Oh, you spawned back in near your bag. Gotcha. No, I can make one. Yeah, let me make one. Butter, because we have, we needed the, yeah, there we go. One's being made. We needed the cotton to be able to do it.
Oh yeah, I brought over 100 cotton.
Hoping to get back before Horde Night starts. What would happen if I was out here when Horde Night started?
In the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better freaking learn how to dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Because that's exactly what you're going to be doing the whole night.
Ziggity zag.
Ziggity zag. There's a good chance we'll be doing the same thing even here, but, you know, we'll see. we don't have anything built, so it's like I don't even know what we're gonna do. I'll be honest. Spawn in M60s for everybody and all the ammo you carry. Larry's like, that sounds like a great idea. Uh-oh. Now the storm ended.
Oh, if you stay in the water long enough, you can unlock that achievement.
Is there an achievement?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You can see.
Oh, I have to go try it. Because I guarantee it's one I don't have.
Oh. Oh.
I feel him now. Now I feel I'm getting set up.
Well, I got a bunch of hidden ones here. Please.
Somebody was telling me about one of the hidden ones.
Eating your bakers by 28 times.
Die how many?
28 times.
Oh shit, I must have got that one this last playthrough. What's
But,
my...
there's
Yeah.
like 4 hidden ones that I can't read, so I don't know if somebody was joshing me or not on that you could drown me in the snow biome.
That wall was holding up a lot. I'm just trying to get wood without having to go out and get wood. I got 77 spikes making. Nice. Yeah, I don't know exactly what we're going to do on this horde night. This whole thing may turn out to be pretty damn squirrely.
Do I need to go move my bedroll?
No, you're good, because we just went to the other end.
It's made a land claim block that I have to put down, so I guess I need to know where I need to do that.
Out the
It just did the same thing.
out the front of the building, or either out the front of the building or to the north of the building. So out the west side. Oh, shit. We could use the building across the road. Yeah.
To the west, right?
Yeah, to that house across the west. We only got one stairwell to take out. We could fight from inside there. Let's see. There's our spikes. Let me grab the spikes. We'll put the spikes right there. Let's see. Materials, raw food, healing, melee tools, mods, 44, 762, shotgun shells. We had some more piercing shotgun shells. Here's a bedroll.
Put all the ammo over on the other side.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an M60 machine gun.
What?
Yeah, I went and picked up that airdrop.
Nice!
And it's level 3, though.
That's okay. Fuck, grab that 762. You could use that for Horde Night. Okay, I got this. You don't have a gun?
I didn't have a gun until I just opened that.
Here, hang on, let's go. Let's see, jump. Do I have anything in this still? Okay, Mike's got nothing. We'll go over here and beat the shit out of everything in this place so that we can take the stairs out and clear everything out of upstairs here.
What are you using? You're using a shotty?
Yeah, I got pump shotgun. Do you want the pistol or do you want
Pistol.
what the hell is the other fucking word out of my mouth? Damn. The AR style rifle. Okay.
Well, whichever one you don't want.
I don't care. Let's see.
Okay.
Here, and there's. You may have to go back over on the other, grab some more ammo. But
Yeah.
beat that guy into the wall. Okay, let's close that door. We gotta take these off or they'll come walking up the backside. Alright, we're taking on the Horde. Day 47. I don't know how well my 80-some spikes are gonna do, but we're gonna give it a whirl.
The whole horde outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe it out. Alright, let's throw some spikes down. Where are you at, Christy? Beating the shit out of something. Alright.
Snuck up on me.
Now there is a basement.
Well, it's basement. I never saw it come up through the hand.
She may not. She may have busted in through the back door or something too.
Or she snuck in from the...
That's very possible too.
I did that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! We ain't finished cleaning the floor. Damn! That's the worst shot in the world.
Oh, where's our point up, maybe?
We're gonna be up. We're gonna be up there, facing down.
I mean, the...
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Damn. Oh shit! Fuck me! Fire! Fuck! What the hell? We can go up right here. Let's see. No, we don't want to be there. We want to be, I think here. Right? Yeah. Let me get the blocks. Come on. Come on, Sparkler!
Main stairs are...
Okay. Alright, so over here in the living room is where we should be able to... We can go upstairs. Quickly, can you prepare a room, a building for a horde night?
Can we go upstairs?
Over here, right here. Probably get away with make a hatch for it too. Anything to stand on. See how fast we can do this. Okay, hopefully everybody's inside, because put more spikes out.
Oh, I'm not.
Go in the back door.
Okay.
Go in the garage door. Nope, you gotta go in the... Oh, shit, you gotta go in the garage. Hang on.
When I came out,
Garage door. Garage door's open. Keep going around. Garage door's on the south side. Okay.
yeah. They were trying to get in this way, but...
Well, I put spikes on the inside of the door.
Oh, okay.
Garage door open, but it won't close. I must have put a door here before myself and made it work. Oh, shit, knockers. Well, for what it's worth. I'll just freaking knock everything out. I'll just tear it all down. Shit. It looks like you're using the freaking...
Yeah, it's actually been working constantly.
Really?
Yep.
That's
No damage.
That's crazy. Did not know that. That's too much. Hmm.
Basically.
Alright, for what it's worth. I think we'll loot these.
Well, where did you go? Very cool. Yeah, good job. Look at you go.
Yeah, it's crazy. This thing takes the foot faces down.
Well, they don't have a whole lot to stand on, I guess. At this point.
Took out the main stairs pretty good over there.
Yeah, no, it's need to think of a way though. We want them to come here.
You do want them to come here?
Well, so we want to do something. I don't know if we can. Yeah. Let me see if I can. What's a good single? Maybe this one? Let's do advanced. Oops. Nope. Pick it up. Rotate. Go. There you go.
Where are we going from? At the top of the stairs?
Yeah, top of the stairs. If I put these little posts, they should think that they can jump and try to jump up these. And that keeps them right here, but they're going to end up falling downstairs. It makes it easier for us to shoot them off or, hit them or whatever. So I think this will work. We'll try this and see what happens. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that this is going to be a foolproof idea here, but we'll find out here in a minute. Oh shit, it's time. I'm still I don't know. Standing there down there saying hello. How are you guys doing?
Trying to come through the front door. You come in the back door somewhere too.
Let's do this. We got some. Let's see. Where?
Like what is it?
Not scaffolding. It's not scaffolding. Rounded. No. It's got to be square. Or maybe it is scaffolding. No, it was these right here. Jimmy Neutron! Welcome. I haven't played this game in years. It is awesome, dude. It is every year. It's only gotten better. See, they keep thinking they can get on that one freaking little piece right there. And they keep knocking each other off. Oh yeah, yeah, they've graphically improved the whole thing. They constantly are doing updates to that kind of deal, you know, changing some of it. And they've got more coming. I mean, that's Now, is it ever going to be, you know, photorealistic? No. No, they'll never make it that way, because that's just not the way the game is supposed to look. Wow, I went through all that fast. I'm afraid to use my shotgun because I take freaking chunks out of the wall.
You need more ammo?
You just come here, babe. If you got 7.62, come over here. Stand right here and shoot down into that freaking hole. Yeah, right up in there and freaking fell out off of it and everything else. They're just piled down there, man. I wish I had a grenade. Molotov cocktail. Look at all of them down there. Good lord. Jimmy Neutron, you really should go ahead and load it up again and play. I really think, you know, I think you'd like it. It's only gotten better over the years. I mean, honestly, that's just the way that it's been. Oh, that was a demo. Yeah, there was a demo one down in there. Ooh, that whole thing fell down. I don't know. Cop exploded, who exploded? They all down in there now. Oh. Yeah, that was my bad. There with the other one too. Woo-wee. Yeah, we're making a mess out of this place, aren't we? Oh. Set you off too. You spit at me. Okay, this might be an idea. I got ideas forming here in my brain. Oh, fuck me! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm dead, man. Dead man. Dead man. Oh, fuck you bastards! I'm taking as many with them as I can. Come on, boys. Come on. I'm taking you out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bitches. Come on, fuckers. Fuck reloading. Got me. They got me. They got me. I went down. Man, he busted that stair and I fell down and that was all she had. That's it. It's done. I couldn't run nowhere. Couldn't do nothing. There's so many of them down there. Oh my goodness. There was tons of them down there. And no, I'm not respawning back in. Y'all have to tell me when it's over. Well, maybe we should have upgraded the stairs we were standing on. That dude took out the stairs, down I went, and it wasn't the first floor, it was all the way to the basement. That was too much. Oh, shoot. Down we went.
Down into the dirt now.
Oh, yeah, there's a hole going on down there. Cops blew up, demos blew up, everybody blew up. It just went crazy. I don't want to spawn in anywhere because if I do, they'll come after me. Oh my goodness. What time is it in the game?
3:31.
Damn. I'm sitting here waiting. Oh, you know what I got? I got 10 rounds in a club. Come on, fuckers. Let's dance. Oh, wait a minute. Can I switch to this? Maybe I can nerd pull my ass back up there.
Yeah, too, because I just yeah. They took off spit.
Okay, well, there's a spot on the south side of the house. If you can nerd pull quick enough, you might be able to get back up into the house. Man, they are way down in there. Holy shit. This whole house may come down. Oh no. We're 310. We're almost there. I'm out of ammo, so it's either fucking Geronimo or... Oh man, there's like 4 cops. Woo! 4 cops. A couple of bikers. I got you, bitch. Come on. Get your ass down there. Ooh. Man. Couple of dogs. 20 minutes. This whole house is coming down. What was that? Cops exploding? Heck yeah, they are. Get out of here. Five minutes more, and Larry survived the whole night. In 600 rounds. Okay. So the question is... Oh, you found a few more, huh? Wow, they dug through the kitchen, the floor. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get to my bag, or I'm out of rounds anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. How do we make this work for us here? Damn, dude. You guys are fucking getting froggy over here with this spit and shit. Come on. Spit goes away, I can sit here and feed on them. Oh, they're trying. They're trying. Come here, boys. Somebody needs to run and get that free game. Oh, they're getting out now. There we go. Alright, we got a fight going on now. Come on, boy. Come on! Come on, chunk! They can get outside. They're kind of being stupid, though. Well, rad's like crazy, though. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit, lit myself on fire. Damn it. Drink. I don't have any drink. Stop, drop, roll. Shit. Been lit on fire. I don't know who lit me on fire, though. Need a pipe bomb. We got a pipe bomb over there somewhere?
No, but they're over at the main base. There should be like 4 of them. Close to this crate I created.
Couple of pipe bombs down there. We'll solve this problem. Explosives. There we go. Ooh, yeah, right there. Shelves here. Have any hair kits? Car parts? No. Materials? Oh. Where'd all the repair kits go?
I have 4 of them. Oh, sorry.
Food check somewhere.
I have 4 in my bag, sitting down there.
It was in a chest near one of the food chests over there.
Okay, well, let's clear the guys out of the basement here. Oh no, there's about 10 left. Oh, that didn't do any good. Switch to these. Yeah, they're trying to fight their way out of the basement over here on this side. I've got most of them. I can't tell if there's 2 or 3. I'm scared to jump down because they're gonna kick my ass. I'm like trying to look down under the screen. Oh shit. Okay, there's one. Okay, you might. Fuck it, I'm braving it. Let's go. You're clear. All the loot's down here. Wow. We're actually, I think we're extremely fortunate that the house is even standing.
Yeah?
Yeah. The loot's still down here in the loot room. I'm surprised at that. That's kind of crazy. I figured it had destroyed this deal. That was nuts. They pretty much said, we don't give a shit if there's 2 new people on the freaking server right now. We're coming, or in the game right now. We're coming at top level.
That's what it seemed like, for sure.
Usually it's supposed to balance out, but that didn't do damn thing. There's no balance in nothing. There's a way to get down here, Larry, from the back of the house. You won't be able to come down and grab some loot.
Down into the excavated basement.
They done messed it up, I'll tell you that.
Sitting up there watching him jump up this thing from the excavation thing. That was crazy.
Like I said, we're lucky the house even exists, man. This whole thing should have done come down.
Because there was block, though. Don't you think? Or...
No, I mean, there's definitely a lot that helped, but it's nice. Did you get up and down from here? Okay. There it is. Shotgun, auto shotties, tier 6.
Auto shotties for everyone.
That's right. Auto shotties for everybody. Somebody's gonna... I don't have any more room. I gotta go back over to the other. Dump stuff off. Yeah, auto shotguns for everybody, because tier 6s, man. Unlock burnt biome and the smoke gear. Nice, Throttle. Good job. That's awesome. Evolving. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Husa Sastasha. I probably butchered that name. Josu Sustasha? It sounds horrible. I have no idea. Somebody's probably laughing their ass off right now like, this fucking idiot. Well, usually, yeah. The is day 4, and still have level 2 wood clubs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Are you putting points into the do you have points going into your strength pummel Pete? Because this is where you're going to get your books to upgrade your clubs if you're using clubs. I would say if it's day 4 and you're still using clubs, I would consider doing baton and pistol. Okay, so yes. Okay, that's good then. You're putting perks into agility. All right, so go with deep cuts and get yourself a bone knife versus the club. Because what that's going to do for you is the bone knife, unlike the club, the bone knife causes bleed damage. And so even just a tier 1 level bone knife will do more time damage over time than the club will. And since you're putting points into agility for gunslinger for your pistols, drop some into deep cuts, you'll get more of the knife guy magazines, and you'll eventually be able to get to the machete and just be chopping heads off. I think that's probably one of my favorite things about the agility build. If you get the agility build maxed out, deep cuts at level 5, and you have a tier 6 machete, you're cutting body parts off constantly, like popping heads every single time you swing. It is a joyous thing. But yeah, beginning game, I have, like this build that I just did, I went straight strength on everything because I was partially trying to prove a point that if you're fairly new to the game and you're not super experienced, going strength when you're playing solo is really the best way to go. And that's simply because it in the strength build is where you're getting your minor 69er, which upgrades your tools. So you do more damage with them. And then if you go mother load, that's where you get more resources per chop. So if you're playing by yourself, you really have got to, it just helps to, at the very least, get your strength to level 5, and dump those points, 5 points into pack mule, 4 points into minor 69er, and 4 points into mother load, really before you do anything else. You can still run around and use a bone knife and deep cuts. You can still do that. But when you're by yourself and you've got to do all your resource gathering yourself, strength really comes in. Buzz Light. Yeah, pretty much. My first stream started at noon my time. And then I took an hour break, 45-minute break, came back, did about 2 hours and 45 minutes or so of 7 days. Took an hour break and have been going since then, which is now 3 more hours. So yeah, pretty much. And I'll probably stream all day tomorrow too, or a good chunk of tomorrow. It'd be 7 days to die for most of tomorrow though. Since we finished up Subnautica today, there's not much. I don't think I'll pick up a new game on Saturday because I don't normally stream on Saturdays. So, oh my God, changed your date. Oh my God, holy shit! I don't think I've ever been able to play this game on 2-hour cycles per day. That's an insanely long time.
girl has to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we're probably just about ready to wrap it up for tonight. I did promise some stuff to do for electric, and so I do want to do that before I call it a complete night. So we'll do a quick tutorial piece. Yeah, 2-hour days. I mean, in all honesty, I think you'd be better off upping your experience percentage to like 150% experience, and at the very least, moving your days to 60-minute days instead of 2 hours. The reason I say that is because there's a certain level of a number of quests you can do from the trader per day. And so when you do 2 hours, you run out of that stuff to do. I got a bunch of books here. I don't know where you guys are putting books, but...
I've been leaving the books in the smart structure.
Okay.
Trying to make it make sense over here. Tools, melee, range stuff, mods, armor, 44, 7629, shotgun, and explosives. Pretty much all of the materials are over here.
Okay.
Good job, Larry.
Larry's our man.
He is. He's a sorting dude.
And never thought anybody would outsort, outmanage, out Christy ever.
I'm feeling a little lost. What am I gonna do? I guess I'll concentrate.
Okay, let's, all right, so we need a generator bank. Let's get these lights. We're gonna end the stream here with a little bit of electrical knowledge. Let me see. Tools should have. There it is. Do that. Okay. Probably need to make. I need to make a switch.
I left the generator, I think, in the car parts box.
Yep, I got it. Yep. Okay, we need a switch. We'll craft a switch. Let's do let's see, timer, electric timer relay, craft. And then we'll do a relay.
I have 9 skill points to spend.
Wow.
Wow.
I told you, y'all are getting more experience than you thought you were.
Yeah, we were.
All right, we're gonna, let me, as soon as this 15 more seconds, and we're gonna do electrical education. All right, we'll have to do this. So let me go to, let's go to, we'll do it in this room. Okay. All right, so here's a little knowledge on the electrical. I know some of you people have been waiting, or some of you people, but I know Buzz has been waiting, and we have somebody in the UK that was looking for a little knowledge, so I'm going to make this into a short, just in case you don't catch it. All right, for the electrical, one of the things you're going to need is you have to have these wire tools, okay? Then you're going to need a generator bank or something that generates power. Generator bank is pretty much going to be your deal because the solar is ridiculously expensive, really not worth it. It's like serious end game level stuff. The principle is still exactly the same though, whether you're using the solar generator or whether you're using a generator bank, okay? And then your wire tool is what you're going to hook everything together with, So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to put our generator down, open it with E. You got to put at least one engine in it. You're going to refuel, add fuel to it, and turn it on. When you turn it on, you're going to see that it has a max output right now with these 3 engines at 150 watts. Okay. You put another 3 engines in here, you'll get 300 watts. Everything has a number of watts that it uses. All right, so now what I do, okay, you don't have to do it this way. There's multiple ways to do it. But I'm going to put them up here just so that you guys can see them. We're going to put a light bulb over here and over here.
Wandering forward, going between you and Trader.
Okay, so you take your deal, your wiring tool, you get wire in one hand, you click on it, left click, no, right click. Right click attaches, okay? Right click attaches. I run it to right click. Only when you have the wire tool in your hand will you see your power lines. As soon as you take it off, your power lines disappear, okay? So I run from the generator to a switch. When it's down, it's red, it's off. You can run from the generator directly to a wire relay and directly to the lights. I'll go from the switch to the relay, okay? And then you can go from the relay, and we'll just, for example, go to the light, and you can go from one light to another light. Again, when your hand comes off of the tool, the wires disappear, so it's no big deal. Come over, hit E. I flip the switch. As you can see, our lights are powered, right? Turn the switch off. Oops, E. Now when I put the tool in my hand, I can disconnect these by the left click. Left click, I disconnect everything. Now I can go from generator bank to relay to light. It's going to immediately turn on, and you can't do anything with it. It's just on. The other way, again, left click, disconnect everything. The other way is you go from the generator bank, say you're doing just lights. You can go from the generator bank to electric timer relay, and from the timer relay to your lights. And there is a distance that you can run a power line. So you're going to need relays when you're doing power. Okay, whether you use a switch or not is entirely up to you, but you're going to need a relay. Okay, basic hookup. Now, if I come here and I hit E, I can hit the time that it turns on. So I can say I want the lights to go on at 2100 and I want them to go off at 04. And that's basically when sun up and sun down. And now, as long as the generator's got juice, when it hits 2100, these lights will turn on because of the electric timer relay. And you can run any sort of weird method that you want. What I typically will do when it comes to traps is I will run from the generator to a switch and the switch to the traps. I'll use whatever, relays that I need to get where I want it. So if my horde base was here, I'd put my switch over here. I'd be fighting, I need to turn on dart traps, or I need to turn on blade traps. I can just flick it and get back to what I'm doing. That's the basics of electricity. We will do more complicated items where we're using drawbridges, we're using cameras in another video, but for right now, that's your basics of electricity. And I'll disconnect all of this stuff. And because I'm in my own area, I can hold E and I can pick my stuff up. So I'm within a land claim block, so I can pick all my stuff back up. No big deal. All good. That's the basics of electricity, ladies and gentlemen. That's just the basic part of it. Nothing complicated or nothing too complicated, to be honest. It seems complicated, but it's really not. It just depends on how you run it. To switch it or not switch it is really the thing. But you always got to watch your power, because each generator with 6 engines can only do 300 watts worth of power maximum, and everything you have connected takes a couple of watts, and the bigger the trap, the more it takes. Yeah, there you go. That's the basics of power. We'll do some more videos. I'll hook up some more traps. We'll do some more fancier stuff with it later in the playthrough and whatnot. Maybe even some tomorrow when I stream. But there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at 3 hours, 14 minutes. That's about all I can do. It's about 11 o'clock here. We've been streaming quite a bit today, so we will call it a night. Thank you for the 3 new followers and those of you who have stayed on the stream all this long and as late as it might be for some of you. Thank you very much. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to stream some more this weekend. It'll be 7 Days to Die. Tuesday, we'll pick up a new game during the daytime, 2 Eastern. We'll start something else. But we'll be playing 7 Days to Die. It's the primary thing of this channel. So do your testing, get your stuff, ask your questions, because I'm here to help you. If I don't know it, we will figure it out on stream. Wherever you're at, have a good morning, good afternoon, and I am going to have a good night.